Good day to everyone. We are Grade 12 STEM Wagayway and we are here to present you our research proposal entitled The Feasibility of Melted Expanded Polystyrene Foam, Gasoline, and Oil as an Alternative Sealant.
Plastic waste is one of the most common problems we're facing in the world right now because plastics doesn't dissolve easily on the ground. One of the most common plastic waste that we can see is expanded polystyrene foam, or also known as styrofoam.
Because of the massive amount of plastic waste in our environment, we seek this opportunity to test out our research proposal, making an alternative sealant.
This research was conducted to test the feasibility and effectiveness of alternative sealant using the materials mentioned a while ago.
Specifically, this study aims to answer the following question. Number 1. Is it feasible to create an alternative sealant using an EPS, gasoline, and oil? Number 2. How effective is the alternative sealant made from EPS compared to the commercially used sealant? Number 3. How effective is the alternative sealant in terms of its adhesiveness, durability, water resistant, fire resistant, and speed of hardening?
The first step in making our alternative sealant starts with the gathering of tools and materials we need, such as styrofoam, gasoline, and cooking oil.
To create our sealant, we will first dissolve the styrofoam using the gasoline. The ratio of the gasoline to styrofoam is 1:5, meaning the styrofoam should be 5 times more than the gasoline.
Wait for the styrofoam to be completely dissolved and turns into a sticky, jelly-like substance. Now, we can apply this on the surfaces to cover up holes.
Using a piece of cotton bud, apply a little amount of cooking oil on the surface of the sealant, as this prevents the possibility to ignite due to the certain amount of heat.
For us to test out and compare the alternative sealant and commercial sealant, we prepared two setups. Setup A is composed of the alternative sealant, which is made from EPS, gasoline, and oil, and the second setup is composed of the commercial sealant, which you can commonly find in every household.
With this experiment, we were able to conclude that both of the sealant came out positive in terms of the following characteristics: durability, adhesiveness, water resistant, and fire resistant.
In terms of the speed of hardening, we observe this by slightly applying a pressure to the sealant to check if it's fully dry. Our alternative sealant took 245 minutes for its drying time, and the commercial sealant took 25 minutes.
This research seeks the opportunity to make an alternative sealant with the use of plastic waste that we can commonly find around us.
Through observation of this experiment, we're able to conclude that it is feasible to create an alternative sealant using gasoline, oil, and EPS.
This alternative sealant is effective when we use it to cover holes of galvanized iron sheets. Both of the sealants, alternative and commercial, are durable, water resistant, and fire resistant.
The alternative sealant can be used as a replace to commercial sealant, as it's definitely cheaper and can also be made at home. However, it has a slow hardening process.
Our product can be useful for future researchers if they can research a certain substance that can cancel out the unpleasant odor of the gasoline.
And lastly, they can research about how they can speed up the hardening process of the sealant.
Again, we are the Dolomite Group of Grade 12 STEM Wagayway presenting our research proposal entitled The Feasibility of Melted Expanded Polystyrene Foam, Gasoline, and Oil as an Alternative Sealant.